Hello and welcome to another video. In this one, I'm going to be showing off my haul from November 2024. At this point, we're into December quite a bit, but I've just been very busy lately. And not only that, but I do have a good reason that I've been waiting on titles to come in that I ordered in November in order to show off in this haul. So I have some titles that I'm really excited to show off. I think I was just pulling all the stuff off the shelf and I was like, this might be one of my favorite months of pickups that I've gotten this year. So I'm really excited to show this off. I have a massive surprise to show off at the end as well that I'm really excited about adding to the collection. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it, but I have it. So that's your little tease to stick around towards the end. But first, let's get ready. Let's jump in and we'll show off those Blu-ray pickups. Kicking things off for the month, we have Alien Romulus on 4K. First of all, I love the slipcover that they did on this one. I really like the contrasting red and black artwork that they did on this one and the Blu-ray. The Steelbook was pretty cool too, but I ended up just going with the 4K on this one. I actually had a bit of trouble getting this one, which I think I'm not the only one out there. This one didn't get a lot of copies out there upon its initial release, so I ended up pre-ordering this through Walmart because I could not find it on Amazon, which I think is kind of a Disney thing, but pre-ordered it on Walmart for my store in my town, and then the release day came and they were like, sorry, we don't have it, and they made me wait, were wanting me to wait like a week to grab it. So I ended up finding it at another store just the next town over, went and grabbed it that morning. I didn't have a chance to order it because I didn't want to order it and have someone buy it off the shelf there, so I ended up calling them in the store that morning. They put it aside for me, which might have gotten someone in trouble, I'm not sure. They said they're not supposed to do that, but they did it for me. I didn't care. I'm happy. I got the movie. I've had a chance to rewatch it. Still one of my absolute favorites for this year. This will definitely be showing up on my 2024 favorite movies list, but really happy to have it in the collection as well. Next, one of my favorite releases from this year that I've been looking forward to for a while, we have the 4K Blu-ray release of Hush. This was originally a Netflix original film, and they kind of, dropped the rights for it. The contract ended for as far as they would have it on the streaming service, so it disappeared and was impossible to watch legally. So thankfully, Mike Flanagan, as much of a physical media lover as he is, worked with Shout Studios, Scream Factory to put this release out. It's a fantastic packed release. It's a 4-disc set. I actually did a breakdown of it in a YouTube short if you want to know everything that's in this set. It's a really nice one, packed with tons of features, multiple different cuts of the movie. Definitely one of the best Blu-ray releases we've gotten this year, and I'm really happy that we finally have a physical release for this one because I've always really enjoyed the movie. Mike Flanagan's one of my absolute favorite directors, so I love any chance I get to have more of his stuff on physical media without having to bootleg it, because there's certain titles that I've just had to because they're streaming ones. So I'm happy that I didn't have to do that for this one. Happy that I get an official physical release for it and that it's as good as it is. Next, the reason for the delay on this video, we have Furiosa on 4K. This one came out a couple of months ago, and I've been wanting to grab it, but they wanted something like $35 for just the regular 4K. It doesn't even have a Blu-ray disc in it. This finally just came yesterday. Happy to have it in the collection. I ended up getting it on a Black Friday sale. Usually I really look forward to Black Friday, and I get a lot of great stuff on Black Friday to kind of catch up from the year of stuff that I didn't get but wanted to save some money on. Unfortunately, this is the only one on my list that I was looking for that ended up going on sale, but it didn't even go on sale on Amazon. I ended up grabbing it on groove.com, which I think is kind of where I'm going to pivot for a lot of my pickups, just to get good prices on stuff and whatnot. So I grabbed this one on Black Friday. They had it down to $13. I was hoping it'd go down to $10, but it didn't. $13 was still fair, and it came with free shipping. So happy to have that one in the collection. Haven't even opened this one up yet, but really looking forward to getting into this one again. It's another one of my favorites from this year. Next, we have the other technically Black Friday pickup that I got. We ended up doing some local downtown shopping. My family was in town on Thanksgiving weekend and Black Friday, and we went into a local record shop that has had some movies in the past. They've had a pretty decent DVD collection, but I don't really collect DVDs anymore, and an okay Blu-ray collection. But now they seem to be stepping up their Blu-ray collection a good bit, which is nice to have something local in town. So I ended up grabbing the Ong Bak trilogy. These are some Muay Thai movies with what's his name, Tony Jaa, and I've seen at least the first one. I think I've seen the second one of this one too. Always wanted to check out the third one. They had this, you can see the price in there hopefully still, for $10, and then with the Black Friday sales another 10% off, so I ended up getting it for like $8.50. So to get 3 movies on Blu-ray for $8.50, that's a really good deal. So really happy to finally have this set in the collection. I saved a lot of money on this one compared to buying it new. I had the first one sitting on my Amazon wish list for a while for like $12 or $13, and I ended up getting all 3 of these for even cheaper than that. So, and it came with a slipcover, which is really cool. So I'm really happy to have this one in the collection. Really looking forward to diving into the first 2 movies again and checking out that 3rd one for the first time. So that one I'm really excited to add to the collection, especially that I got to support a local shop and get a really good price on it. Next, another one of my favorite releases and favorite steelbooks from this year, we have the Terminator 4K steelbook. This is another one I did an unboxing on. It's a fantastic 4K casing on this one, as well as actually a really solid transfer on it. I don't have the highest, latest, greatest technology, but I do have a really good sound system and I have a decent TV. So this movie looks and sounds fantastic. Really happy that we got a good release on this one, and a really just beautiful steelbook. I love the artwork that they went with on this one. So really happy to have this one in the collection as well. The last Black Friday pickup that I got, this is the only one I ended up getting on Amazon. I wasn't originally intending to get it, but it came out for a really good price, so I went and grabbed it. And that's Violent Night on 4K. This ended up dropping down to $10, which was such a good price because it came with the 4K, the Blu-ray, and a digital code for $10. So grabbed this one, just watched it last week with some friends. Thoroughly enjoyed it, great experience. I'd watched this for the first time a year or 2 ago and really enjoyed it. I liked it even more second time around, so really happy to add just another 4K for such a good price to the collection. Lots of new 4Ks this month for sure. Lastly, movie-wise, we have another one of my favorite movies this year, The Wild Robot. This one is an absolutely incredible animated film. Definitely my personal favorite animated film this year. Got to watch this one again, watched it with my son this time. He really enjoyed it. I loved it. I cried again. It's such a great movie. So this is another one really happy to have in the collection. As I said, lots of great 4K releases this month. Actually, all but those Ong Bak movies were 4K pickups. So really great month of pickups with, unfortunately, a disappointing Black Friday, but I still got a few decent deals that I'm happy about. So that's everything I picked up movie-wise. Now for the big surprise that you've probably been sticking around for. So here is my big surprise. Hopefully my mic's still picking me up. A buddy of mine hooked me up with the 48 by 70 inch poster that they had for The Fall Guy. One of my favorite movies from this year. This was one of my favorite movies from this year. I have no idea where I'm going to hang this. Well, I kind of do, but I need to get a frame or something for this. But I don't want to pay a ton of money for it. So I got to figure something out for it. But biggest poster I have in my collection, new exciting direction as far as my collecting goes. I love this poster. It's really cool. It helps that I love the movie as well. So that's my big surprise, showing off this massive Fall Guy poster that I was able to get a hold of. So thank you for sticking around to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun showing off my awesome pickups as well as that giant Fall Guy poster. Thank you for sticking around to the end. I will see you in the next video.